Aries, welcome to your November reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising placements, and it is a general reading for November. And we have an inquiry, which I've already set with Spirit, which is we're looking to know where our joy is this month. So where is our joy this month? We're going to use the Line Strider Tarot, and then we will follow up with an oracle card to finish. Asking Spirit to tell us where is Aries going to find their joy for November. So yes, this is a general reading, and if it's not resonating for you, I don't want you to force the fit. There are lots of excellent readers that you can consult here on YouTube. Maybe one of them is picking up your energies. I should say this is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, Aries. Completely forgot about that. I'm a little bit scattered. The day has been very busy, and I wanted to make sure I had time to finish the November reads as well as all of my work. So let's see. I think that's good. Let's see what we have here for you. We'll do some clarifying cards out of the White Sage Tarot, but we'll start first here. Aries, we have the Page of Swords beginning our reading. There's no glare from outside because it's nighttime. I usually record during the day, but today we got this, so there's still glare from overhead, and the camera doesn't always focus, but what will we do here? Our Page of Swords energy. You're feeling a little restless, Aries. You're curious. Maybe you've been in one place a little too long. There's a kind of just this general restlessness. I have a feeling the heater's going to come on, so I apologize for the noise in advance. Your mind is very awake right now, Aries, and you're very curious about something. And because you're feeling a bit restless and curious, you're also a little bit irritable with the people in your environment because you want to go and do and see and learn and know, and yet you have responsibilities that you need to take care of at home. So you're a little bit grounded when you don't want to be. That I'm getting from this Chariot in reverse here. You've got this restlessness, this curiosity in you, and it's followed up by a Chariot in reverse. You are moving nowhere. You want to move. You want forward motion. You have a strong desire to control your destiny. And unfortunately right now, you're stuck where you are. So it's making you a little bit irritated. The Eight of Pentacles is coming in next, and that tells me that you are, although you may not be happy to stay where you are right now, it's actually quite useful for you. Sorry, it's all out of focus. It's actually useful for you to stay where you are right now. You are learning some very valuable skills. You're practicing them. You are getting better at whatever it is that you do for work. You're starting to see consistent good results from your efforts. So although you don't really want to stay still, there is a value in staying where you are, on point, on task, and working it through, but not forgetting to make your plans for moving forward. The Three of Wands card, which is just beautiful in this deck, you can see. This is speaking to looking forward, anticipating a rapid growth and expansion in your life. There is a big move forward coming. So although it's hard for you right now because you're not moving, you're gaining very valuable skills which will allow you to move forward at some point soon. And look, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is absolute financial success and well-being. This is legacy wealth. Your skills are going to prove to be quite valuable in the coming days. And so it's good that you're sort of stuck in place right now to hone your skills. It looks like that wealth will be coming to you, that abundance comes to you through teamwork. You are, in this card, which is also another beautiful card, seeing cooperation working as a team. In the Three of Pentacles, we see this energy of building something in collaboration, working together to make something. The Hierophant here, I think what I'm sensing from this card is that somewhere in this collaboration, in this group that you're building something with, in this sphere of teamwork, there is a mentor for you. There is someone who is a guiding force, who's providing some insight that maybe is really on point for you this month, Aries. The Five of Pentacles is a card of perceived poverty. So although things are going well and you are building a skill set that is quite valuable and will in the future bring you a great deal of financial security, right now you don't feel like you have much, right? This person is blind to the resources behind. See, all of the pentacles are behind this person and not seen. And so there is the perception of being without, but that's not the reality here. So let's take a look. Maybe we can look for some clarifications here for Aries around the Page of Swords, please. Clarifications on the Page of Swords energy for Aries for November. Sorry, I'm shaking the table here. Page of Swords energy here for Aries in November. Do we have any clarifications on this energy? Oh, we have a couple here. Sorry. We've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is telling me that there's a sense of being out of balance right now. You're perhaps feeling a bit disorganized, and that's leading you to a bit of an overwhelmed sensation. You're restless, and you're really curious to move forward, and you can't right now. And I think that that is really messing with your head right now. Aries, you want to move forward so badly that you're starting to get irritable, and in that irritation, you're losing your focus. You're losing your sense of balance. We have the Ace of Wands here as well, clarifying that there's a surge of creative energy in you. There could also be a strong desire for someone or something that's adding to your irritation at being sort of stuck right now. Do we have any clarification on that reverse Chariot? Can we get some clarification on the reverse Chariot for Aries? Let's see what this is about, this being stuck in place. Have any further guidance or clarification for Aries on the reverse Chariot for November? Oh, we got a bunch. All right, so there's a certain amount of details here you don't know. There's an unknown here. There's a sense of mystery, perhaps, about what is going on and why you can't move. The Page of Wands is showing up. Sorry, it's not focusing again. It's quite a nice card. These are the White Sage Tarot. So the Page of Wands is telling me that, you know, you're very excited about exploration and freedom, which is just adding to that frustration, I think. And the Knight of Cups is next, and this card is just adorable. Sorry, I always say that when I see this card, but I just love it. You want to follow your heart here. You're a little stuck in place because you want to follow your heart, but you know that you need to focus on work right now and, you know, building those skills. So you're stuck because, well, you could be stuck because you don't have all the information you need to move forward. You could be stuck because you have a strong desire for someone, and moving forward means leaving that someone, not being around them anymore. You know, you could be so idealistic that you don't want to move until you know that you've got all your ducks in a row and everything is lined up and you're ready to present yourself to this new world that you so dream of going to explore. For the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry, I didn't say that we were doing a clarification there. I was just thinking it in my head. But the Knight of Pentacles in reverse tells me that these skills that you're building You might be feeling right now like you're working really hard and you're not getting rewarded for it. That can make it quite difficult. That could lead to further irritation and frustration about having to stay here and keep working on it, because you feel that you're working quite hard. It seems you are working quite hard on obtaining these new skills, but you're not seeing enough results for your liking right now. Let's see if we can get a clarification on the Three of Wands. This rapid growth and expansion that's coming your way, the plans you're making for this. The Three of Wands clarification, please, for Aries for November. I know some of you don't like the shuffling, but I suppose by this point, if you're not into listening to shuffling, you wouldn't be watching my videos. So let's see. Sometimes we don't get the oh, that one jumped right out onto the floor. Hold on. I was going to say sometimes we just don't get a clarification. We get the Death card. This is a change coming. It is a necessary ending to make room for this new beginning, and that's so something about this. The plans you're making involve an ending to something, and it's necessary. Can we get a little clarification there? This is the Hanged Man in reverse, and that is stalling. You know, that's fear of making a sacrifice. So to move forward, you know something needs to end, and you don't really, you're afraid of making the sacrifices that are necessary. I think you will ultimately make them, Aries, because the plans you're making are so magnificent and they lead to this. So whatever it is that needs to end will end. You're stalling a bit because you're afraid of that big talk or that confrontation. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles. Do we have any clarification on the Ten of Pentacles for Aries for November? Clarification on the Ten of Pentacles, please. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm not sure that we actually need clarification on a Ten of Pentacles, but let's see. A Queen of Wands in reverse would tell me that there's some insecurity or jealousy here. You may be holding yourself back from this change because you know it's going to be a significant win for you. It's going to completely change your lifestyle. The level of success and financial abundance that's coming is going to make a fair number of people jealous. They're going to be looking at you and wondering why someone deserves so much good in their life. We all have our haters, right, Aries? I mean, it happens. Let's look at the Three of Pentacles. What is it about this teamwork and collaboration, the group building? They keep jumping to the floor here. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse here. It seems like some very heavy burdens will be released and let go if you are able to accept this help from the team. This collaboration frees you up from doing all the work yourself, which it seems you may be experiencing that now, Aries. You're going to be more richly rewarded and less burdened by working with the team. Let's see about the Hierophant. Any clarification on the Hierophant for Aries? Maybe not. Clarification? It's a Four of Pentacles in reverse. And that tells me that this is a teacher, a mentor, who helps you to address a quality in yourself. Sorry, it's gone out of focus. There we go. A quality in yourself, a sort of tendency toward stinginess or possessiveness. This person in the group helps you to understand and address within you this need to sort of hoard, right? To be greedy. Not that this is a major problem for you, but when you've got this much, you may start to feel very possessive. And whoever this mentor is, I think will help you to learn the lessons around the value of sharing with others. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles, please, Clarification for Aries, the Five of Pentacles. So where is your joy? Your joy seems to be in breaking free from your stagnant spot and moving on to this amazing future that's waiting for you working with this team. The clarification for the Five of Pentacles is a Five of Wands. Now, this is interesting because this Five of Wands talks about competition and rivalry and conflict, and where you are perceiving that you are in a state of poverty, it's because your mind is too wrapped up in competing with others. It has a bit to do with this, this jealousy over here. This competition, this jealousy, these are things that are coming from insecurity, essentially, caring too much about what others may have to say about you and your success and your life. So, where is the joy for Aries? It's in breaking free. It's in finally being able to indulge your curiosity and your eagerness to get out there and just explore, to flip this chariot around and start feeling movement toward this massive, expansive future after being stuck. And it comes from you diligently doing your work to build your skills, learning how to work with a team. So what needs your attention? I really feel, perhaps, Aries, and don't shoot the messenger, but I really feel like it's internal work that needs your attention this month. It seems you are holding yourself back from change because of fear of making decisions and sacrificing something. I get the sense sort of intuitively here that you don't feel like you're allowed to take care of yourself, to make the choice that's right for you. And you're afraid that others will be jealous, or that others will, come at you in a very competitive and in sort of a rivalry energy. You don't want to be unliked. You don't want to be unpopular. You want everyone to love you. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, except when it's holding you back. You're staying in this space where you're frustrated and you're irritable because you aren't able to move, but you are holding yourself back from moving. You can see that your skills and your plans lead to the Ten of Pentacles and lead to this collaboration with a group that relieves a lot of burdens from you. But you're holding yourself back from that because of insecurity, because of fear and insecurity, and worrying about how others might react to your success. I think it's one of the most difficult lessons we learn in life, that we only have one life, and we need to live it. And there will always be detractors. There will always be people who are nasty to us because of our success, and we can choose to forego our success and our joy so that they don't pick on us. But why would we do that? Because this is an amazing place to be. This is everything right here. You've got fulfillment, and why would you give up the opportunity for fulfillment because someone else is jealous? Just think about it. That's all. Just think about it. This is not really an oracle deck. It's more of affirmations. It's called Affirmators, and I will put the link in the show notes for you. We're just going to pull one of these cards. Just knock the box on the floor, sorry. We'll just pull one of these for you, Aries. Sounds like the truck is backing up outside. We have gratitude. These are a little funny, so I'll read them to you. Today I am grateful for all the little things. Even when the big things suck, there are always plenty of little things I can be at least a little grateful for, like hot showers and music, and the fact that humans invented an internet and I'm allowed to use it whenever I want to, using fingers and thumbs that do whatever I think them to do at any given moment. So perhaps Spirit is saying, be grateful for all of your gifts and blessings, for the fact that you have built your skills to a level that you can start making grand plans and pursuing this absolute abundance. Focus on the gratitude and not the fear and not the insecurity and not the jealousy or the conflict. And I think it will be a pretty fantastic November for you, Aries, if you can remember that your joy lies in following your dreams. And what needs attention is this effort to free yourself, really, from concern about other people. I think that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. It's always an honor. I hope that you have a fantastic November, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, Aries. Blessings.